What's up, guys? Welcome back. Doing a little bit more Minecraft. I'm solo this time. I'm hoping not to be next week. As you can see, I did a shit ton of work from the last time that I recorded. I basically spent the rest of the day. I'm gonna turn down that because that seems a little bit loud. Where is it? But as I was saying, I spent basically the rest of the day that last time I recorded. I just spent the rest of the day working on this. And yeah, this is Ariel's house over here. Wow, that's a... Fuck. God damn it. Not paying attention. So this is her house. And this is like awful. You can hear my keyboard really bad. I'm gonna try and move it real quick so this way it won't be as bad. At least I'm hoping it won't be as bad. So this is her house, and got caves down there. So pretty nice. And then she's building a second floor. Oh jeez. And yes, so now we will get back up to the main area. I can show off the rest, even though it's relatively simple. I basically just flattened everything out and tried to make it as nice as possible, and we have ways to get up, like there, over there with the cobblestone. I think I might have explained that in one of the videos, but cobblestone is just my way of saying, okay, there's where you can get up. So we have that. We have this little area down here that I don't know what I'm turning it into yet, but I really want to do something with it. And we have this whole thing up here. We wrap around out this way, past the farm. And we have this big staircase going down to Brandon's house. And then we have the chicken coop right there. So you can see I fenced off everything, so this way, one, it just looks nicer, and I think that's pretty much just it, actually, thinking about why I did it. I was gonna say, so nothing can get in, but I already made it high enough that nothing could have really jumped in. So it's really just that it looks nice. Brandon's house looks like shit. Just this giant thing. I don't think I've ever looked up from here before, but that just looks terrible. That's why I hate building floating things like that. Like floating houses. Floating islands are awesome. And Riley and I used to build floating islands sometimes, and that was really cool. I'll have to see if I can do that again with him sometime, if he actually ever plays Minecraft. And then that was a lot of dirt, and I'm going to show you guys where I got it from, so this way, if there's anybody who's watching and they care about cheating or whatever, I can explain how I got all that fucking dirt, because holy shit, did that take a while to get all of that, so this way I could have it all be relatively flat. So I came over here, and I was just digging this out. So I think originally it was like this high. Not this high that I'm standing on, but one higher. So it was like this high. So I shaved off everything that was like there, which is basically where all this grass is missing. And then I started cutting off this next layer of dirt. Maybe it did go higher than that, I don't know. But yeah, so I dug a lot of dirt just so this way I could actually make shit look half decent. And I think I'm gonna do a little exploring this time instead of just sitting around the base a lot, because I don't plan these before I record. So it's a lot of just, I start recording and I'm like, fuck, what do? I don't have anything that I was set to do because I haven't played in a couple weeks. So I'm not like, okay, I wanted to do this. I should do something, but what do I do? So, but the reason that I am solo again is nobody's really available right now as far as I know. Brandon's asleep. I don't think Riley's online, and if he is, then he's either playing Smite or Hearthstone. And then Ariel's still asleep, probably. Okay, I've already been in here. Somebody has. I'm pretty sure I was in here. But, yeah, so jeez, hiccups. So I can't really record with anybody. So I'm just gonna do one solo episode, and then if need be, I'll record another solo episode next week. I'd prefer not to have to do that, but if that's what has to be done, then whatever. But we will go out this way. Maybe we could find a witch hut if we are lucky. Even though they don't really have anything in them, so I guess it wouldn't really be lucky in the sense that it would be good to find. It's just, it would be something cool to find. So, but I don't really see one, but then again, it is getting dark, which is not great. And why the hell did my phone, oh my god, come on, really? Okay, it's still going. I have a stopwatch going on my phone, so this way I can tell how long I've been recording. And I look over, and then it's just like, oh, what world time do you want? And it wasn't on the stopwatch and wasn't having like the stopwatch option, even though I started it already. So I thought something went wrong, and I wouldn't know how long I was recording. But nope, we are fine. I've actually been recording a little bit longer than it feels like. It only feels like I've been recording for like a minute or two, but I've been going for 7.5 minutes. Probably should have made a boat, but I don't feel like breaking down a tree with my hand. But hey, we're exploring a little bit, and I can see what's over on that coastline over there. And I really need to get a directional mic when I actually have money to spend, but I don't really have much to spend right now because I'm looking at getting a car soon. And they're kind of expensive, so can't really afford equipment for this. Plus the fact that nobody really watches, like, that's kind of an issue too. Hey, let me buy all this nice equipment for recording and have nobody really care. So it's just annoying. I've been thinking about stopping doing videos because I'm like, I really don't get views, but at the same time, you know, you gotta keep persistent with it, and maybe eventually you'll get lucky and actually be able to have that fan base and so forth and so on. But as it is right now, it's not looking like I'm getting there anytime soon. So I've been really questioning, like, is it really worth it? But who knows? Maybe I'll just do it up until 2016 and then I'll stop. Maybe, and then if people still want stuff, then I could do something. But I've been wanting to try and edit videos a little better, I guess. I'd want to... I'm fine with doing the videos myself, but I've wanted to edit other people's stuff. but I don't know how well that would work, because I only ever edit my own stuff, and for me it's just slap it in to Vegas and then just render it out, and I don't really have to watch it or anything and figure out certain things and whatnot, because basically it always comes out fine. So I don't know, in the Game Grumps style kind of thing that I like, you really have to sit down and watch the full like thing that whoever is doing, and then edit in whatever kind of things they want and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, it's cool, but I don't know how difficult that would actually be when I'm set to doing that. Because, yeah, cool, it seems like fun, and then I, possibly go to do it, and then realize this really sucks. Like, I don't like having to edit all of this stuff in. But at the same time, I have been trying to learn more about Vegas, so it would be useful for that. I did recently learn how to, what did I edit in? I edited something, oh yeah, I didn't edit something into a video. It was a video that I made, well, I edited a video, the SpongeBob thing, because if you don't follow Dota 2, there was all this talk among the community that this new hero is going to get released and whatnot, and everybody was just like, oh my god, where is it, where is it? So it's like, this is a lot like the SpongeBob you forgot the pickles thing. So I just made like a couple quick edits, and that was my first time ever really doing something like that. So I was happy with it turned out. It obviously wasn't great, but with my prior knowledge of how to do that kind of editing, I'm liking how it ended up. But yeah, it was just something small that I was like, hey, I'll do that. Maybe it could be a thing, maybe that would be my big break to getting views, because some Dota videos, they get popular among the community, and then people watch them a lot, and then maybe somebody goes, oh hey, well, what's on his channel? And then they watch other stuff that's on there, and they go, hey, I like that, I'm gonna watch this guy more, and then they share it around, and then you get a fan base. But in my instance, it was just like okay, that's a thing, why did you make this? And that was it, because I guess everybody was still a little sore that the new hero didn't get released, when it's like, well, there was no promise that they were going to be released or anything. Everybody was just speculating, and it ended up, no, they're not being released. Oh no. So, I don't know. I'm just rambling about shit. But, we're gonna run back to the base now, because I am let me unlock my phone, because it was stupid and locked while, the timer is going, which it shouldn't do. But we are at 14 minutes, so it'd definitely be good to get back now. But, yeah. So, if you guys want to see any more edited stuff like that, I could try recording gameplay videos and editing things in and whatnot, but it's just, there's not a whole lot of motivation when you don't really have anybody to show it to that's really going to be like, man, that's really cool, I like that. So I could do it. I could do a couple of them or something. Maybe people can give me some ideas for just a general game or something, and I could try it out and see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just rambling. But I will get back to the base. harvest some crops, and then I will probably end this, because we are now at 15 minutes. And that really went by quick. I was like, this has to go up today, and I'm recording this. I actually, if I remembered to record this yesterday, this would have been going up. I would have been starting to upload it in 3 minutes from now, from right now when I'm talking. So I'm a little rushed to get this episode done, but hey, at least I did something. I explored a little bit. Thankfully my sword broke when it did, otherwise I probably just would have kept wandering. But instead it broke at the perfect time, and I got back to my base, harvested some crops, and now I know that there's another island over there that I could possibly explore. But let me go up here. I will put all of this stuff in there. And then blocks. I really did that terribly, but I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. And remember to leave a comment or something about if you wanted to see an edited video or something like that. See ya.